What's going on, guys? We're back at the track. We were at the track Sunday, super hot. It is hot again, and I talked about it in the last video about possibly doing a nitrous setup to spool aid, but Javier from That Racing Channel gave me the invite to come out. Everything was all loaded in the trailer, ready to go. So we're gonna try to make things work. Hopefully, maybe we can get a little bit more time to spool off the line. I just played around with some two-step stuff. I'll put in here using a timing retard and see if it'll hit a boost target. It went to 5 pounds, I got it to 7 pounds, and then it went 16 pounds, which is a little bit too much. Some roll racing. We may get some dig passes later. We'll see how it goes. But oh, the timing retarder works. Do you see that? Oh, we might have to get more aggressive. We'll try it while rolling. Right now we're gonna test. I guess we're going to be doing like some 40 rolls, maybe first gear. I guess we got to get more aggressive with the timing retard. So let's do this. Come over here, that 1D table. Oh wait, no, 1D table there. This guy, I guess we'll go like, I'm thinking minus 40. And, oh, did you unplug the USB? No, it's plugged in. Try unplugging the USB and plug it back in.
I'll hold it. Now just click it. That felt pretty spicy.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so, man. I mean, you're pulling 40 degrees out on that last one. Now you're pulling what, 45?
Yeah.
Goodness. I think I'm about to feel like a spaceship.
All right. There's a bump over here somewhere, so you gotta just watch out for that. So minus 45 degrees?
Yep, 45.
I think it's this bump right here.
You got nope right here. That's the one.
That's the one. Alright. I feel like 40 was smoother though.
Yeah, I think 40 was that fine line between like absolutely stupid and
you want to try sending it back to 40?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. Yeah.
It works.
Nice.
Call me a tuna.
So 40 degrees pulled out. That
seems really smooth.
That seems like the happy spot.
Yeah. I'm cool with that. Totally did not just clean the wheels with invisible glass. So we got Joey over there. He's filming some clips for TRC. We got talking with Javier. We're doing some roll racing, so that's why we just set up rolling anti-lag. So they're doing a matchup between the Evo and an R34, and then I guess whoever wins that is going to race me or something. We're just going to get some cool content. I guess since TRC moved up into this area, they used to do something similar at PBR with some matchups. So invited me out, and we're gonna do that. If we have time later, maybe we'll turn this thing up and try to go in 8. The weather is not great, and that turbo does not like this hot air, but it seems like the few changes I made will make it build some boost, and as long as it has more time to build boost on the line, it should take off. So see how she goes. See that with the fender exit too? That was nasty. What the heck? I think it might have some snails on it.
Dude, I think it might have more than one.
Hey, you think it's a little toasty out here, bud?
Oh, dude, it's like, I look like I just got out of a pool, didn't even dry off, threw my clothes back on, man.
Dang, look at this guy showing me up. All clean, nice and lifted, and then my dirty truck. Water, good idea. Mr. Nissan over here fanboying. That's pretty cool.
Alright, so the R34 Evo 10 just ran their roll race. Andrew's taken the GT500 over here. So the R34 and the Evo 10 just ran their roll race. Andrew's coming over here with the GT500. Test out how the rolling anti-lag is going to work actually on the track. So, gonna do a test hit here and see how it goes.
Test pass. Gonna see what it does. Got a rolling anti-lag working. I turned it off with the button there. All right, here we go.
Well, don't know how fast he went, but it seemed like it was pretty quick. Definitely going to turn it up more than that. Felt pretty solid there. My anti-lag worked. That was sick. That was so cool. So hopefully, if all goes well, maybe we'll have a little bit extra time. We'll turn it up and shoot for that 8. Felt good though. It's probably a 140, high 140 trap. So, but I got a log. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it right up, and it felt really stable. I was worried about it knocking the tires off as soon as we got on it, but that felt really, really good. I'm really glad the anti-lag worked. That was so cool. I wish I did that for that streetcar takeover event I originally did, roll racing. That would have been, you know, pretty good. A little bit faster. All right, so that was Andrew's second test hit. In a second here, he's going to end up racing one of these cars, maybe both of them. We'll take a look here at the slip. He turned up the boost a little bit, and we went from 148 on the last pass to 152 for the trap speed. And I technically ran an 8, you know, so depending on how you want to look at it, that's technically an 8-second car, I think. Let's go see what he has to say.
That's moving in the right direction. We'll see how much boost, but I'll probably add more to it because it's definitely felt faster.
Yeah, it seemed like it held on pretty good.
Sprinkle in a little bit more,
yeah, a
you
little
know?
more, you know, why not? Why not? Why not? As far as I've heard right now, they are still about that range. So, I mean, if you hold some more boost,
Yeah.
give it some more boost. I think you can tackle both of them. I'm not sure who won the last one. I want to say the Evo probably won. It looks like he reeled them in, but didn't
The
hear
rolling
this.
anti-lag is working pretty sick.
Oh, yeah. It sounds sick. It sounds
sounds
nuts.
like a two-step, but it's just a timing, which I guess is the same thing.
Yeah,
but.
it's a rolling two-step pretty much. Nah, dude, that thing's working good.
All right, let's see what we got for boost. 15.5 pounds.
I see 16, 15 and a half, 16.1, 15.7, 16.8, so it was almost.
She needs more, dude.
Give it more, man. We got a trailer, worst case scenario. We got a Skyline or an Evo to beat, dude. Gotta show these all-wheel drive guys what's up.
It looks like my my foot is slipping off the gas pedal a little bit. We were only at 90% TPS. Okay. So there's that.
Now, are you flat foot shifting it?
No.
No, okay. So more boost, that's where we're going?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, so on that third run, this is what we're looking at here. 151 at the trap speed. A little bit slower this time. Not really sure why. It didn't look like it spun when I was watching it, but maybe it did. Maybe his foot slipped off the gas or something a little bit. I do know one of the shifts sounded kind of slow or something. And there was also a puff of smoke kind of in the later half of the track, so not really sure what that was all about, but he's coming back around now. We'll talk to him about it. All right, so you actually lost some speed.
Really?
A little bit, not much. It was pretty much the same.
Okay.
151.8. So, did it spin at all?
No.
Okay, one thing I did notice, like in the later part of the track, I'd say probably a little bit past the 8, it looked like it had a little black smoke puff, maybe like it hit a rich point or something like that. I'm not really sure. I'll show you the video here real quick, but I noticed that.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the log. I mean, it feels pretty solid.
It was on the shift though, so I mean, it could have just been, you know, because you were letting off and, you know, had some excess fuel in there. But I noticed that kind of in the later half.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the log. It felt faster, but we could have gone into a timing modifier. I mean, that was not a ton of cooldown time.
Yeah, it was a lot less than the last couple times.
Down my face.
Yeah. Sun went down, but it's still hot as heck out here. So So what'd you find out?
Okay, so we made more boost. We were getting into the timing pull. Let's see what we got timing. Where's my So how much were we at? We were only at 16 degrees up top. So this boost in here right now should go mid to high 150s as soon as we get some cool down.
Got it.
Yep. That's it. So changes worked, made more boost, more heat. So
And less timing. But let it cool down some.
yep.
Hopefully it'll we'll get that timing back along with that boost and then go very fast.
Okay, so this R34 just raced this Evo. That one won. So now I'm gonna race black GT500 versus Evo. Should be a pretty good run. So see what happens, and go from there. If we have time, we might turn it up and I guess try to go for a quarter-mile hit. It's hot though, really hot. It got into a spark modifier on the last one, so I'm not gonna make any boost changes. Just gonna leave it where it's at and see what happens.
Okay, so Andrew's about to run the Evo 10. They are going to be rolling out and then they're gonna start right here at this cone. So once they hit that cone, it's gonna hit it. Can't tell who won that one. That one was really close, but I think Andrew might have reeled him in. Not sure. We're gonna go find out, check the slip, and see what happened.
So I guess we lost, but so I guess we lost.
30.
But that was the fastest 60 to 130. I was trying to figure out what speed he was going, but yeah, fastest 60 to 130 so far today. So felt pretty solid. All right, so we're getting into the Spark IAT modifier. So we're actually seeing like the boost that I've pretty much always kind of wanted to put into it, but we're kind of getting really hot manifold air temp, and it's possible it could be a false reading or like heat soaking the sensor because the downpipe is so close to the mass airflow sensor. But I'd rather play it safe and not melt a piston. So we went from 21 degrees to 16, which is like 100 horsepower. So not that it's an excuse, because that car ran back to back too, is the same heat soak that we're experiencing. But yeah, that's probably why he kind of started pulling on the top end, because this thing was moving out. It felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna set up for a dig race, even though the car is still like super hot. We're gonna try to get the car down track and race the R34. So today's kind of, I mean, it's hot. Like there's no air movement. It's like humid. These are terrible conditions to race in, but we're out here having fun.
Definitely not ideal for an 8.9 tonight.
Yeah, huge shout out to Javier from That Racing Channel for sending the invite too. So I'm gonna put a boost curve in this thing to try to get it to do a thing. I think we figured out that 10 PSI on the dome pressure launch target is about where we want it. And let's see what we're targeting for some boosties. Probably put basically same boost that was just in it. and see if she'll go down track.
Okay, so Andrew's about to dig race the R34. Pretty sure this is going to be the last run of the night. So, guy in the R34 doesn't have a quarter-mile time from a dig yet, so he just wants to see what it can do. Andrew is leaving quite a bit of boost still in it, so there's a high chance that it just blows the tire straight off of this thing and we don't get a good pass out of it. But you know, we'll see. It's actually been pretty consistent today. Things have been going well. And the only thing kind of different here is that, you know, he's not doing a roll and he's actually in the left lane this time, but we'll see what happens. Pretty good one.
Quarter mile.
Can't believe I missed third, bro.
30.
It was feeling decent. I gotta have
30.
Okay, so not a record-breaking time, but it was a 9.8 at 145. It's got a 1.660 foot. The GTR definitely had him on the mile an hour, but not on the time. But this was, I think, where the guy with the GTR was actually expecting that thing to run at, so pretty good run overall. And the nice thing is, nothing broke, it doesn't seem like. So let's go talk to Andrew, see how the run went, and see how the car's doing.
So we got wrapped up at the track. Once again, huge shout out to Javier, that racing channel. Lee with the R32.
You just called it R32.
R32. R34. It's been a hot, long day. Poor Bradley over here is dying
bro.
of hunger. So,
And heat.
yeah, it's hot. It's still 87 degrees at night.
And it's still very humid too.
And there is zero wind. So super hot day, but overall awesome. I had planned to even make some changes to the car before I went to the track again. So we just went to the track Sunday, had issues with the heat, so we just went today making no changes. But we got to make a bunch of roll racing passes, testing it out, and got to race the Evo. It was a close run. The guy with the Evo brought up a good point with so basically at the top end of that run, we were getting into the timing modifier where it pulls out because the IAT is getting too hot, which is kind of where the car started to lay over and that Evo started to pull like a freight train. So he thought that maybe the downpipe being so close to the cold side charge pipe is heating up that sensor and giving possibly a false high reading, but it's also going to be heating up the air going inside. So probably wrapping that downpipe would be a great idea, a great start, and possibly even the cold side, the cold pipe. So a few changes that we'll make there. Overall, had a really good time. Didn't break any records, but this is not record-breaking air. I mean, it's so humid, so hot, and so still. Like our shirts, everything's soaked, but overall, good time. Hit the like button, comment down below. Thanks to Bradley. He's been filming today. If you want to check out his Celine on his channel, it is
904 Celine.
904 Celine, yes. For some reason I was thinking your name.
It was at one point.
It's been a long day.
It has been such a long day, man.
Check out 904 Celine and hit the like button. We'll see you guys in the next one.